What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dolly back in the house again today. Okay, before we start, I want you guys to know I feel a lot better. My voice still terrible, still a little cracky, still a little breaky, but we're going to try to make it through this. Today, I am talking about evil, okay? Because me and PJ was talking last night and she was showing me some evil ass dude with some crazy ass eyebrows that look like devil horns. And then I was telling her, I was like, man, I don't even know what these crazy people worship that are satanic like this anymore. I mean, they still worshiping goats. You know what I'm saying? It's 2023. Is it new age satanicness? I don't know. The Church of Satan is real, though. And if you believe in God and you believe in good, then you know that evil is real. Okay. So the story today is coming out of Iowa, and it's about a young man, and his name is Nathan Gilmore, 24 years old. And he was sentenced for a murder that he committed back in 2001 of a young lady named Angela Bradbury. Okay. Angela Bradbury was an acquaintance of his. So apparently, this Nathan, let me show you guys his picture so you know who we're talking about. Because when you see this young man, he don't really look like a person that would chop your head off and put it on a stake. Okay. Because this is what he has done to Angela. He took her out into a park, he decapitated her, and he stuck her head on a stick. Okay. A little while later, a young lady was taking a hike down the green trail. And when she was taking this hike, she stumbles across what appears to be a stick sticking out of the ground with a human skull attached to it. Okay. Of course, the young kid goes home, tells her parents, hey, I was just in the park and there's a damn skull on what we would consider, like Vlad the Impaler on a pike. Okay. Pretty brutal discovery. So, over the next 2 months, other remains of this young lady's body is found in this park. So not only she's been decapitated, but she's been either spread by animals or he mutilated the body and spread the body out in different places. Okay, he was originally charged with first degree murder. Okay, first degree murder is originally what they charged this young man with, but somehow he pled it down to second degree murder, and he has took 50 years in prison. Okay. So 50 years. So they had served some search warrants on his house, and 3 days later he was arrested. Now, the story didn't go into what they took from his house. Trigger warning, definitely, people. But he later on did confess that he to the crime. Now, he did change his story 3 different times in the beginning of where he was at, what he was doing. And they basically, they had found a drawing in his house. Okay. Now, this is where it gets a little crazy. And the drawing was of a goat's head. Okay. So I guess these Satanists, y'all, they're still worshiping goats and shit, right? Okay. These days. So, and on the thing, it has some numbers written around the goat's head. It's 406, and then it's 0590, and then some coordinates. So what the police are saying is 406 is the day that Angela Bradbury went missing. He had wrote that on the goat's head. The 0590, is in the Urban Dictionary, it means someone is tired of living. I didn't know that. 0590 means you're tired of living. And then the last numbers were the coordinates to the park where Angela was found. So this is some of the information I guess they used against him. Why would he have that information? Why would he have the coordinates? And she was last seen getting in a vehicle with this young man. Now, it just goes into, are people born evil, or do people become evil? When you're born, do you start off a blank slate, and the environment around you create the person you are? That's what I always believed. But how do you have these people that come up in the same environment that's a great environment, and they're just so horribly bad? Also, the day it came out, they're looking for this man, okay, a deputy sheriff in Nashville, okay? His son done shot 2 officers, his estranged son. Now, the dad is the chief of the sheriff's department, and the son just shot 2 cops. How does the apple fall that far from the tree? Is what I'm wondering. And can you be born into this world just a bad soul, just a bad seed? I know you've heard that, right? And I'm one of those people, I don't never look at a baby and go, man, that baby right there is evil. Okay. Let's name him Damien. Okay. Let's name him Damien. So somewhere down this path, people choose to be evil, I believe. It's a choice. Like in life, you can wake up and be like, man, I'm going to be in a good mood, or I'm going to be in a shit mood. It's a choice, right? Just like your religion, you choose to believe what you want to believe. You're not forced to, you choose to. So these people choose these crazy things. And like this satanic stuff is into the occult. Okay. And we get into a lot of this when we get into the Delphi stuff, right? Because they believe, Odinism, things that nature. Luna Moon, thank you for being a member. That is absolutely awesome of you. And guys, if you haven't, Dolly's dying to be here. Okay, literally. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me today. Since I showed up, I could have just slept all day. I do feel better. I know my voice sounds scary. Yes, cheeky chops. I'm a little under the weather. My voice is a little breaky, but I don't miss a day. I show up either way. I don't feel really bad. That's what I keep telling everybody. I sound way worse than I feel. I don't feel great, but I don't feel horribly bad. So it is what it is. But look, there's evil ass people out there. And you may not even know they're evil. Like, you can't even tell anymore. Okay. Like when I see these people that are in all these weird satanic and occult and all these weird, you can't even tell. They look like normal ass people. Like you would think they look like some voodoo witch doctors or Marilyn Manson. Okay. That's what you would think. You can see the evil, but you can't always see it. They're actually pretty good at hiding it. And these people with these occult beliefs are growing in numbers. If you look at the numbers of their church and things of that, they're only growing. So evil is actually growing, especially in this country. Okay. Now I don't know. You could probably get some. I ain't like I said, I'm not a professional in Satanism. Okay. I go to church and I'm not even a professional in God. Okay. So I don't really know what all these people believe, but I know if they believe the opposite of me, then it's horrible. Okay. Because I believe you should do good and your heart should tell you. You shouldn't even need to know what's right and wrong. Your heart will tell you that. Right. And I just, it is what it is. But everybody has the right in this country to believe whatever shit you want to believe. Right. But when you start killing people, that's when you're taking it a little bit too far. Okay. And especially when it's always some weird shit behind some satanic stuff. And I can't stand it. Right. Because a lot of these people that I'll tell you, like the West Memphis 3. Okay. West Memphis 3. Bunch of little Satanist ass kids want to be Satanists. Right. What's his name? The Echoes. Damien Echoes. And right now, this man is out of prison writing books on the occult. Okay. Now, when he went to prison, he swore up and down he had nothing to do with this shit. Right now, he's out of prison. Of course, he's writing books on the occult. Evil shit like that and these evil people that group to it, right? If you can actually kill kids and other evil people think that is acceptable or okay and gravitate to that, we live in a sick, sick world where good people got to be good all the damn time because evil is so bad. Like when I seen the people that helped the West Memphis Three, right? You know, Marilyn Manson, Johnny Depp, Eddie Vedder, these type of people with this big money that can get baby killers out of prison. It makes me sick. I mean, I'll tell you firsthand, I know a lot of people out here will disagree with me that the West Memphis Three, they were wrongly convicted. They a damn Karen Reed, okay? I never believed that. I grew up in the same lifestyle around the same time as the West Memphis Three. Growing up listening to the same musics, you know, I had friends that thought they were satanic. That was just a cool thing back then. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was listening to Slayer and Megadeth and Cannibal Corpse and all these things. That was a part of my life, right? But I've always been able to separate entertainment from reality. Okay, because I grew up on all this, played the fucking record backwards shit. That was my era, you know. And I never one time, even though I went to all these concerts and you see me throwing up I don't worship the devil. I believe in God. Okay, good. Now, do I watch that stuff for entertainment? Yeah, right. But some people, they start to believe those things, you know, or the things that are being portrayed or the imagery of it, you know. And I'm even guilty for that. Okay, I'm even guilty for putting evil imagery out there in the world. All right, because I know that's what young people are into, and you know, of course, I came up in music, so I did this. You know, you gotta fit the part, look the part at least. And I believe a lot of these people out here, they look the part, but that's not them. Okay. And that's the case in a lot of metal bands that are into this heavy, aggressive music. They sing about it and play it, but really they ain't about that life, you know, kind of like a lot of these rappers out here. But kids watching it and people listening, they don't know. And if you're looking up to your favorite singer and he worships the devil, okay, that may lead you to worship the devil. Now you think about how many people Marilyn Manson has done led to the Church of Satan. Probably a ton. You know, so and that's why they're growing in numbers. So there's people out here that just think being evil is okay, right? And we see so much craziness in the world, you don't even pay it much mind anymore. You don't even pay it much mind, right? But if there's people out here killing people and drinking blood and human sacrifices, and that stuff is growing, I can't see that as a good thing in our country, you know? And celebrities that are inherently evil or helping evil people, it's all going to come back in the end, you know? Like I've watched people with a lot of money get monsters out of prison. That's all fun and games, right? Until you are paying for what you've done in this world. And one day that day will come, right? And that's what keeps me like cool with that. You know, the West Memphis Three got to walk. Okay, they got to walk because that's one of the ones I hate. I hate it because they kill kids, and I hate child killers. And they got to walk, right? They free right now. But I know in the afterlife, these guilty ass pieces of shit, they will pay. They will pay, right? And money buys freedom. It does. Okay. High powered attorneys paying people off. HBO. There's a lot responsible for helping these child killers walk free. But these satanic people in this world, and I know for a fact this man was satanic. He was satanic then. You know, he was telling doctors that, you know, if you drank blood of young, it would give you powers. You know, and now we got these kids killed in this, and money blamed the families. The family sold their kids out for money. It makes me sick. I could never in a million years sell my kid out for any amount of money. Right? They literally sold their kids' souls. Right? They before it was said and done, the families were wearing West Memphis 3 shirts. You, Johnny Depp, Eddie Vedder, fucking Marilyn Manson, y'all would never have enough money to buy me like that. Never, 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 never. I would want them people hung on a cross till the day I died. You know what I'm saying? I just would. I just would. But we live in a world where child killers can walk free if you have enough money and you have enough back of evil people. And, you know, I was looking at this thing. They're trying to put damn satanic statues and monuments in places. So soon you'll be riding around town, you see a big ass damn goat, you know, but you got to figure that these satanic people, they have every right that a Christian person has. And you have the right. But look, when you start doing these things and it becomes weirdo, cultish, you know, how can you say the Church of Satan ain't a cult? If we called the Mormons a cult, Scientology a cult, you know the Church of Satan, that's fucking cult 101. Dolly still needs some hot tea, honey and lemon. Yeah, I need something, all right. Johnny Depp is disgusting. Now look, if they really believed they were doing the right thing, only they know that, right? Only Johnny Depp knows that. In his heart, if he thinks these kids were innocent and he was helping them because he truly believed they're innocent, I don't got no problem with Johnny Depp. Okay. I can tell you now, Marilyn Manson didn't help them because they were innocent. Okay. He's part of the Church of Satan. This kid's over here saying he's not a Satanist, but you got a Satanist giving up millions of dollars to help you. Why would you invest? And they used the excuse that they were metalheads, so they were railroaded. They were different. They stood out. I lived in the same time. I was a metalhead, long hair, Slayer t-shirt, stood out just like them. I never was accused of anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never say anything. You know what I'm saying? So I knew they were guilty. And where most of my friends, one of my best friends, he supported the West Memphis 3. He really, truly believed they were innocent. And me and him would sit here and fight constantly over the West Memphis 3. I was just like, dude, you know, if you truly believe somebody's innocent, it's okay to fight for them. Like we talk about the Turtle Boy stuff. If Turtle Boy in his mind truly believes Karen Reed is innocent, okay, then he has the right to fight for Karen Reed. Now, he ain't got the right to do some of the things he's doing, but he has that right. Now, I think he's guilty as hell, but that's just my opinion. I'm more of the prove your innocence to me. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody guilty. You guilty. I'm guilty. All right? Everybody guilty. You got to prove your innocence in this world these days. But here's the thing. In this world, if you're a crazy psychopath killer, all right, rapist, monster, there should be no amount of money on this planet that should be able to buy your freedom. Okay? I ain't talking no pardons from the president, none of that bullshit. You take a life in this country, you deserve to pay. Just like when I was reading the story of Nathan Gilmore, the young man, satanic man, 24 years old, going to spend 50 years in prison. He deserves to die. That's what he deserves. Okay. Right now, his head should be in the prison yard on a stake. Okay. That was a beautiful young lady he killed, had an awesome family, and I'm sure they miss her every day. This dude gets to live. He gets to keep practicing his satanicness because even in jail, you have the right to your religion. So he can have the satanic Bible. He can build him a damn cauldron in there and worship fucking whatever devil gods they worship because he has that right. But this girl don't. She don't get none of that. You know what I'm saying? But The dude, I don't know. I don't know how much great hell could be. Like what favors you can do to devil to make hell better. I don't know. Okay. Because I don't know how that works out. Okay. And I don't want to find out in this world. You know, I'd rather be wrong and it just be gone and not go to heaven than to be totally wrong and burn the rest of eternity in hell for being an evil piece of shit. I take my chances on the good side. Okay. I'm staying with the good side on that one. Now, do we got any Satanists in the room? Is anybody a Satanist in here? If you're a Satanist, press 1. You ain't got, if you worship the devil, just let us know. Okay. We might not hate you. We're gonna keep a fucking eye on you though, that's for sure. All right. Any Satanists in here, press 1. I just want to know. We got any good Satanists? ZA just gifted $5 memberships. Okay. We got any good Satanists? No Satanists? Everybody love little baby Jesus? We all little baby Jesus lovers here? Okay. Okay. Praise little baby Jesus. Thank God. Okay. We got no Satanists in the chat. I don't think. None's popped up yet. There's like 300 of you almost in here. So just say hell no to evil. All right. And today, do something good for somebody. All right. And that's how we're going to counteract some of the evil in this world today. Hold a door for somebody. Buy somebody a soda. Pay it forward. Do something good. Right. And something good will come back to you sevenfold. I don't know why we live in the matrix. That's the way it works. Okay. Just do something good. Trust me. And it's a good feeling. Now, me, I ain't going out doing nothing good today because I'm going to stay bundled up, try to get well. Okay. I'm feeling, look, I felt like on a sickness level, I felt like a good 7 last night. I felt rough. Today, I'm like a 3. Okay. I'm still a little rough. My voice, terrible, horrible, crackly, scratchy. But all in all, little small cough. I'm good to go. I ain't going to die. YouTube, you're not going to get rid of me that easy. Okay. Not today, Satan. Exactly. Not today. And I got a shirt that says that too. Not today, Satan. It's right over there too. I just washed it. I should have wore it. Would have been a good day for it. Okay. But look, I don't know what worse, these Satanists or Tom Cruise. Okay. Church of Scientology. I don't know. All right. I just know this. I'm sticking to the Turtle Gang and little baby Jesus. All right. Anything other than that, I can't mess with it. Okay. Dolly can't mess with it. It's a crazy world we live in. You know what I'm saying? People be worshiping zebras and all kinds of shit. They think they're lawn chairs these days. The world is absolutely insane. It's going like the hell in a handbag. Okay. Be careful, don't get your heads chopped off, right? Nobody plans on leaving their house and getting their head chopped off. Can you imagine starting your day and not knowing later on in the day you're going to get your head chopped off? That's pretty fucking brutal, you know? Like, how do you even plan for that one? Even if somebody told you, like, later on in the day, you're going to get your head chopped off. I'd be like, oh, damn. Go home and put some lotion on my neck. I don't know. But look out for Satanists. Look out for Mormons knocking on your door. Okay. They just as bad. Maybe not, they won't cut your heads off, but they will aggravate the shit out of you. If Tom Cruise shows up, fucking run. He's not there to sign autographs. Okay. That dude is an alien. Dolly told you. And if I come up missing, Tom Cruise did it. Okay. Tom Cruise, you got to watch that guy. There's something with him. He's either a brain ninja or he's part of the Matrix. I haven't figured it out yet. When y'all do, y'all let me know. Okay. Dude scares me. He scares me. Him and Oprah. Pure evil is walking the earth. Look what's happening. I'm just going to say in the world. I'm not going to name no countries and all that stuff. The world is going crazy. We live in, it seems like it's 2023 and we would live in a civilized world, right? But there's still people to me that seem like fucking they live in the caveman days. And it's like, I don't know. I don't know how you can. We're all brother and sisters on this planet. I think invisible borders and books written by men, okay, have created wars that have lasted before any of us were here and still going to rage by the time we're gone. I don't know how come the world can't see that we're all brothers and sisters no matter what color we are or where we're at on this planet. We're all earthlings. We're stuck here. This is a prison planet. I'm inmate number 22761, and you an inmate. You couldn't leave if you wanted to. All right? We here together. We should treat each other like that. You know? If you figure out how to jump that barbed wire fence, you let me know. Okay? But other than that, we're all trapped on a prison planet together. We should love each other and help each other try to advance one another so we can escape this bitch. We ain't going to escape like this. We're never going to advance as a civilization trying to kill each other. That's my word to the wise. Okay? Figure out how to escape the prison planet. So look, I'm not going to stay here too long because I don't have much of a voice and I'm trying to keep it a little bit I got. I may be back in a little while later today. I'm going to rest for a little bit. Take it easy. Okay? And you guys in the comment box, let me know. Are some people born evil? That's my question. Right? Because I'm one of the people that think all babies start out with a fresh slate and somewhere they become evil. But then again, you see some evil little kids that have never really been around evil. How do they know to be evil? It's a tricky question when you really sit down and think about it. So that's what I want to know in the comment box down below. And you guys have a great day, right? And don't let the devil get you. He's out there. Dolly loves you. Peace.